All right, episode 3 of Formerly Frail is live with your hosts, Justin Langeman and Nolan Kraus.
Here we go.
All right. Topic I wanted to fucking bring up today. It's going to be a long one, and it's going to be more of a rant than a topic, but the consequences of inaction.
Big one.
Yeah. It really fucking pisses me off when people think they have time. They don't. I had 40-year-old coworkers with bodies that are going to give them heart attacks in the very near future, telling me that, oh, they'll lose weight when they're 50 or something like that. I'm like, brother, you don't have time. You're on death's doorstep right now.
I know. People like constantly delay starting. They'll always be like, oh, I'll do it. I'll start it tomorrow. I'll start it next week. And it's just, they're just feeding into that lie that they're going to keep starting, but they just keep waiting.
Yeah, dude. Like the one I always hear is like, oh, like I want to start, but I have a vacation in 2 months. I'm like, brother, in 2 months, you have a vacation. What are you doing right now?
Dude, they'll think of any excuse to not start.
Like, how much weight could someone realistically lose in 2 months?
I feel like it's not like out there to like say like 25 is not like an absurd amount at all.
I was gonna say 20, but like if someone's really fat, like they're holding a lot of extra body fat, 25 easy.
Yeah. Because I mean, 2 months is a lot of time.
Yeah, people think this fat loss does not take a long time. Building muscle does.
Yeah.
Fat loss, dude, you can lose fat fast as fuck. I dropped almost 30 pounds in 4 months for my show.
Yeah. You're probably lean as fuck.
I could have been leaner, but you know, that's what next year's for.
Dude, I don't know if this is like on your like pet peeve list, but one of my like ultra pet peeves when it comes to like delaying starts, like, oh, I know what I need to do, but I just need to do it. It's like, bro,
I can quit anytime. I just don't want to.
Literally, the same concept.
God, dude. Yeah, like that's basically just admitting that you're a bitch.
Yeah, literally.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, because if you like, I get it. Say both your parents were obese, you don't even know how to eat healthy. Like, yeah, you don't know what to do. You might need some guidance. But if you know exactly what you have to do, and you're just choosing not to, that's insane to me. And they'll always say, like, well, you know, like, I don't really care about like how I look or whatever. Like, I don't need big muscle, whatever the fuck they have to say. That's a fucking lie. No one wakes up, looks at themselves in the mirror, sees that they look like shit, and go, yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah, it's like, at least like, just do it out of like respect for yourself too. Like, especially if you know what you're supposed to be doing, just like have some have some courtesy towards you.
I don't get it, dude. Like, people will fucking. Great example. I thought of this while I was out on my walk. Like, people will fucking go to such lengths to park their car away from other cars so it doesn't get a scratch on it. Your body is your fucking vehicle through life, and you only get one of it. You can buy another fucking car, but people are just like, yeah, let me just throw fucking potato chips in this thing. Like, yeah, that's the way to go for sure.
It's like people are just like, I don't think a lot of people understand like what they can push their body to as well.
No.
Because like it's capable of a lot of shit, like especially in terms of like adapting to like just like challenges that's put on it. It's like your body's gonna adapt to what it needs to do at like over time. Like, it takes time, obviously, but it's like it's capable of a lot.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't very good with voluntary discomfort, I've noticed. Like, it's one thing to be like forced into an uncomfortable situation, but like knowingly putting yourself through it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have the fucking willpower for that.
Yeah, and it's like
I think they don't.
And like that kind of makes me think about like kind of like mindset in a way. Like I don't know, like you find it with like a lot of people in like the gym community, people that like love lifting. It's like I'm searching to like I want to feel that. Like I'm hoping that it's like it like fucking hurts.
Yeah, you know you're fucking getting better if it
Yeah,
hurts.
exactly. And it's like people are so fucking soft, and it's like especially I think that's like a big part of like the science-based shit. It's like they're all so fucking soft that they don't want to like push to go to mild discomfort.
Yeah, they know they can't be the biggest guy in the gym, so they try to be the smartest guy in the gym.
Yeah. So I don't care how smart you are. It's like old shit works. Move fucking heavyweight.
For real. That whole thing just reminded me of like when I was in the fucking military and I was in basic training and motherfuckers would be like bitching about everything. And I'm like, you signed up for this, bro. Like you didn't get drafted.
Yeah.
What'd you expect? And it's the same fucking thing with like fitness.
Mhm.
Like people would be like, oh, like I'm hungry. My meal plan sucks. I'm like, what did you think you were gonna have to do to lose weight?
Yeah. You don't just get to keep fucking downing potato chips and chugging soda. It's like,
but if it fits your macros, bro.
Yeah.
If it fits your macros.
Yeah, exactly. Different.
Dude, that's one of my biggest fucking pet peeves too.
Huh.
Okay, because like, yeah, it's true to a degree. Like, you know, calories in, calories out.
Yeah.
There are genuinely motherfuckers out there who think 3,000 calories of pizza is the same thing as 3,000 calories of chicken and rice.
Yeah, it's not even fucking close.
Dude, like I had a coworker who he like was telling me, because this was during prep and I don't know, somehow I ended up talking about diet and he was telling me he was like trying to stay in a calorie deficit. I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, so yeah, like I'm not eating all day until I go out tonight because I want to have like burgers and fries and beer. And I'm like, you know that's not gonna work, right? Like people just refuse to believe it. Also, as the dude was like 6'2" and like 200 something pounds, not muscle, but
yeah.
And he somehow calculated that his maintenance calories are 1,800 calories a day.
Hell no.
It's like, Jesus fuck, bro. You're eating bikini girl calories right now.
That's nothing. That's actually like nothing.
This shit's ridiculous. This whole podcast is going to turn into just what are pet peeves.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Let me see.
Oh, fuck. I just lost my train of thought.
I know, I did too. I like had something like I thought that was going to be like somewhat meaningful.
It was something to do with if it fits your macros, calorie deficit. Well, I can't remember now.
I know. I was going to say something again along the lines of mindset. Maybe this. How much of your potential are you leaving on the table because you're scared to be seen trying? That one was like that was like kind of like some soft shit. Kind of like, because like I see this more with like younger people more so honestly, like, so like I work with athletes too outside of this. Like I work with young athletes that like some of them are like even like freshmen in high school. And like some of them just don't have like that dog in them and they're scared to like fucking put it all on the table because they don't want to seem like they're fucking trying hard. Because they want to be like Mr. Nonchalant.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking kids will like clown on each other for trying.
I know. Like that's like crazy like concept to me. Like I don't understand that.
Yeah, like my little brother, he's 18 and he tells me that like that shit's real. Like,
they'll clown your shit for going hard. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, God forbid you get good grades and are active.
Yeah, that doing something like actually healthy. And like, dude, well, like I know this. Not that I mean, I'm not like a huge hater on like going out and doing shit, but like, dude, young people are wild now. Like they'll be like, I see like 16. I mean, granted, I mean, I was out doing shit too when I was younger, but like, I feel like nowadays, like kids are smoking crazy and like drinking crazy.
Yeah,
my area. I don't know if it's different for you, but at least in my area.
I was from fucking California, bro. It's probably worse.
Yeah, it's probably a lot worse. I'm in fucking Midwest.
Yeah, no, kids are fucking wild nowadays. I mean, like I was on some bullshit for sure, as we talked about last.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, dude, it's fucking wild. Like I've seen like even like kids my age when I was in high school. Like I saw kids fucking getting fist fights with teachers. I'm like, what the
That's
fuck?
wild. I didn't get any of those. I wish I got some of those. That's kind of entertaining.
Oh, kids being fucking wild nowadays. That reminded me of something that I wanted to talk about on the podcast, and that's the fucking secret life of fitness influencers.
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Dude, the most insane shit to me is how like fitness influencers, they have this lifestyle they portray. All week, they're hitting their meals, whatever. And these fuckers will go out and just like mega dose fucking Molly at a rave on the weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
While on like trend. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
but
Like
that's fucked.
I know it's like I feel like a lot like I don't know like everyone, but like I can't really think of an example off the top of my head, but like people practicing what they preach is pretty big because like I feel like a lot of people will like preach crazy shit or like preach like living like or living the healthiest way, like going hard in the gym, eating your meals, and then it's like if you like catch them lacking, it's like they're just bullshitting, if that makes sense.
Yep. I mean, dude, that's why I like never want to fucking disappoint my coach. Because
Yeah,
this motherfucker like lives it.
yeah,
Like he's going to compete for his fucking pro card in a couple weeks. And like this motherfucker like lives, eats, sleeps, breathes fucking bodybuilding. So like anytime I'm like thinking about fucking lacking, I'm like, ah, fuck. Well, what's Dave gonna tell me?
yeah. No, what would Dave do?
Well, I'm like, how bad is he gonna chew me out if I do this?
I know it's like I'd rather just do the shit, get it over with, rather than like, well, like one disappointing like people that are like putting their time and like peace of mind into me.
Yeah, exactly. I had something to fucking say about fitness influencers. I don't like them. I'm gonna be honest. Like I know I've been like having to be very active on social media recently. And because of that, like I kind of like have been watching other people's
Yeah,
content, see, like kind of what takes off and like if there's anything I can use from that. And I feel like fitness influencers are like in their YouTube clickbait fucking content era.
yeah. I've seen a lot of that. A lot with the YouTube, honestly. Like I see less and less with Instagram. But I see more with YouTube, and they're just like all like the big name people, kind of like just like all work amongst themselves too, like with each other.
Yeah.
It's like a huge. I feel like there's a drastic drop off in like influencers.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, like, I've been seeing it on Instagram too. Like there was this one dude, and his whole coaching business and stuff is like built around like steroids and stuff. And I'm like, whatever, no hate on that.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude's pinned post is kind of like mine. It's like, I took 3 grams of test. And it's got some shock value and stuff. But then all this dude's other videos are just him reviewing other people doing their like first cycle.
Yeah,
And it's just like, oh my God, he's such a fucking idiot. Look at this guy. He's a fucking like, and not even like offering like practical advice.
yeah. It's just like that's just like trying. He's just chasing views, chasing like getting like people to engage with his post.
Yeah.
There's like no like real value within it.
It's like, oh, this guy's a fucking idiot because he got acne on his first cycle. It's like, yeah, so do most people.
Yeah, by 90% of people do.
Yeah, I had fucking terrible acne until I like figured out how to take care of it. But yeah, that pissed me off. What else has been pissing me off lately? Oh, speaking of influencers, I was talking about this with my guy who I go to for body work yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
My gym is fucking probably the most popular gym in Utah. It's not super crowded, but like when influencers come through, they come through there usually.
Uh-huh.
So I've seen a good amount of them. And me and the dude who does my body work, who also competes in classic physique, and he's a pretty big fucking guy. We were talking about how like when you see all these influencers in person, they're small as fuck.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I feel like a big example of that is fucking Mr. Eubanks.
Oh yeah, for real, dude.
I could have sworn for the longest time I thought this motherfucker was like a giant, and then I like saw a video like of him next to other guys. I'm like, oh, it was all just the lighting this whole time.
Yep. Well, that's the thing, dude. Like those influencers, when people see them in person, they're smaller in person.
Yeah.
You know what the first comment I get when I meet someone from Instagram in real life is?
You're a lot bigger.
Way bigger in person.
Yeah.
I'm not like abusing camera work and lighting.
I know. It's because
And like any person who like actually fucking bodybuilds like mogs the fuck out of most influencers.
Oh yeah. You'll see like even like this is like Sam Sulek was on the rise during this, but like you see him next to like a pro bodybuilder, you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah. And Sam's a big dude. He's like
he's giant.
40?
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
He's still big as fuck, but like then you see him next to a pro and you're like, I'm never catching up.
No, but like I'm talking about like you see like these like local fitness influencers next to local NPC competitors and they get fucking mogged, dude.
Yeah.
There's this one guy. I actually like his content. I forget his name, but he's like a Utah local. And he does these videos where he'll just like go up to like big guys in the gym and be like, "What's your favorite cheat meal?" And then he'll go get it with them. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, no, he's from Utah.
Oh, okay.
I've like seen him around my gym a couple times. I'm like, buddy, where are those cheat meals going? Because you're a little lacking in the size department.
Yeah.
I'm like finding out more and more influencers are like live close to me and like go to my gym just at different times than me.
Utah weirdly seems like a popular area for like gym shit.
Yeah, I mean it's got a huge bodybuilding scene. Like it's pretty hardcore here. Like the bodybuilding scene is awesome. The fitness influencer scene got some questionable individuals.
Yeah, dude. I mean, looking out here, I mean, it's not bad. I like where I'm at. I'm out like in Milwaukee area. Like, there's some good gyms, like good bodybuilding gyms, but it's like there's no like real like this is a great place to lift. Like, there's none of that. At least I haven't found one. At least,
dude, I had fucking 3 of those. No, 4. No, another one just opened. Okay, well that one's like an hour drive, but still, like,
yeah,
I got 4. Scratch that. 3 good ones in a 30-minute radius. One of them used to be a good bodybuilding gym, and they started catering to like normal people. Like you're lifting too loud. I'm like, that's fucking gay.
I'll pull up on your ass in Utah, get a lift,
dude. For real. Like it's sick out here. Once you fucking go fucking full time, pull up.
Yeah,
dude. Like it's and like. I'm not gonna lie, the gyms out here are pretty fucking good for shooting content too.
They look fire from your videos, like the weight stat, like all the like the racks and shit look sick.
Dude, the fucking my favorite part about my gym is like the murals of like the pro bodybuilders on the wall.
Those are sick.
I got this sick fucking shot. Or it was like a video, and there's this mural of fucking Jay Cutler hitting a quarter turn on the wall, and it focuses on that. And then it pans down and focuses on me hitting a quarter turn. And I was like, that looks fucking badass.
That's pretty fire. Yeah, that's sick.
No, that was awesome, dude. Yeah, no, it's nice though, because it's not like there are bodybuilding gyms that are good for shooting content. They're not like influencer gyms. Like when I see videos of people lifting at like Alpha Land, I'm like, this looks like my worst fucking nightmare.
Yeah. And like I mean, especially like those bigger like commercial kind of gyms, you hate to be the fucking guy like walking around and like kind of like just like basically like damn you're vlogging in the fucking
Here's my morning routine.
Yeah. Oh, I actually did have a question of substance.
Yes.
So what do you think the biggest issue is, or like I'm thinking of a good word, like most important part about mindset? What do you think the most important part about people's mindset is? Or like people are trying to get into the gym. What do you think the most important thing for them would be to like incorporate into their mindset?
I want to say learning the value of repetition.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people think that it's like you got to do like brutal shit every day. No, I don't think you do. I think it's just being able to stick to the fucking plan and like do the same 6 or 7 tasks every day for 6 months, a year, or whatever. Like, I mean, if you do it for 6 months, you'll see fucking results.
Yeah.
You do it for 3 months, you'll see results.
Yeah.
But like to build like a crazy physique, it's like years of repeating that shit.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, I'm young, so I don't really have like as much as many like years. But like when I tell people, like people ask me like, how long have you been lifting for? Like you're jacked. Like how long have you been lifting? And like, I mean, I started when I was like 15. But I'll be like 7 years. And I'm like, holy shit! It's like you've been doing this for 7 years already. So
Yeah.
it's like you stack so many days over those 7 years. It's like you're bound to be fucking jacked. You're bound to have results.
Yeah. I think that's the hardest part for like a lot of people, and like building their schedule, not their schedule, but like building their life around that repetition. Like, great example. My fiance, hopefully she doesn't watch this. She recently started with my coach, and it's her first. Like she's been going to the gym with me for a while, but she's never like been on a meal plan before or anything. And I tried to tell her, I'm like, hey, you kind of have to like plan your day around this. And like, she didn't tell me to fuck off, but she didn't take my advice. And basically, I got to watch her get up at 10 o'clock, try and get down meal 1, and then realize, oh, I have to be eating my pre-workout meal right now. And then she's ended up fucking stuffed the entire day.
Yeah.
And this like went on for a couple days. And now I see her waking up at like 7, 8 o'clock. Like, okay, this is only going to work if I basically schedule my life around it.
Yeah. And it's like, I feel like that just comes with time too. And it's like, I feel like no matter who you are, after like some time, you're going to develop a love for like going to the gym. Cause like, it's just like, it makes you feel better. No matter, it doesn't matter who you are. It makes you feel better. And you're going to develop like a joy. It's like, oh, this is my hour and a half of like basically just like fucking therapy. Basically, it's like this is where like I don't have to really think about anything. I just get to go hard and work on me.
Fight my demons in the gym.
Yeah, I know. I fucking like hate saying that because it sounds so fucking corny.
Iron therapy.
Yeah.
No, but I get you though. And I feel like that love kind of like builds on itself too. Cause like when I first started going to the gym, like I just want to like look good. And I mean, I still want to look good, but like I didn't think I'd ever want to compete. But then like as I slowly like got more into it, I'm like, hey, I want to compete, but like I only want to do it once. And then I competed and I'm like, I want to do this again.
Yeah.
I want to do 1 show next year. And now I'm asking my coach if I can do 2 shows next year.
Yeah. It literally just builds on top of itself.
Yeah, it's like eventually you kind of like once you realize what your body is capable of, you kind of want to test those limits, I guess.
Yeah, and it kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier with like, oh fuck, I like completely lost it. It was like,
you'll find it, bro.
Yeah, it'll come back. It'll come back. And I'll say it randomly later in this, but it was good.
Let me turn my while you're thinking that, let me turn my AC on real quick because I froze my fucking coils again. Accidentally, like if I leave my AC like too low when it's hot as shit outside, the coils will freeze and it'll stop fucking working.
It's been a heat wave lately, like these past like week and a half.
It's got to be like fucking 100 out here. No, I'm tripping. It's 93, but
dude, I didn't know this was gonna happen, but I got addicted. I recently just got addicted to golfing.
I thought you were gonna say like nicotine or something.
No, golf. I don't know what it is, but that shit is fun. I didn't know until I know.
Dude, I feel like a lot of people who are into the gym are also into golfing because it's such like a lazy sport. Like,
yeah, it's good car. It's like I get steps up. Like,
yeah. Well, no, you get your step, but it's like it's not high intensity. You don't have to like sacrifice your recovery.
And it's like I bring my meals to the course. Like,
speaking of that, you know what I want to fucking do that I haven't done in a while? Go bowling.
Dude, I'm nasty. I kid you not, dude. So this is random, but so in college we had to like take these like if you're like an ESS major, so like exercise science guy, like you had to take these like 1 credit like physical activities classes. So I took bowling like twice for like a year. So I just bowled for a year and it just got absolutely disgusting.
Oh, I'm terrible at it, but it's fun.
It's very fun. It's kind of like funny seeing like a big ass dude just chuck a ball down the like.
I usually do pull up the bowling in like a wife beater too.
Yeah, I just look like a fucking meathead.
Yeah. I love like low effort sports. Like it's very
Yeah.
calming as a bodybuilder. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
It's relaxing too. I feel like it's nice to like, cause like, I mean, obviously, like I love lifting. I'm never gonna get sick of it, but it's nice to throw other shit in there.
Sometimes a motherfucker wants to play some mini golf.
Yeah, literally. I'm actually doing that after this.
Dude, I fucking love mini golf. I fucking love arcades.
Yeah, dude. Like, just like it's good that like just do shit, like doing other shit. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, like, I mean, it's like I'm already obsessed with the gym and all that, but it's like I like doing other shit too. So it's
Yeah.
like nice to throw that in there.
Well, dude, I feel like I've been lacking on that lately. Like, I mean, I guess this could be a part of mindset too, especially when it comes to bodybuilding. You have to be all like hardcore all the time. Like, not to sound womanly, but like some self-care is important.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I agree.
but not in the girl way. Like,
No, yeah, this in the man way.
yeah, in the man way. Like fucking like I fucking booted up my PlayStation for the first time since I started my coaching business. Or honestly, dude, haven't played since like mid prep. And I fucking played like some fucking hell divers, and I was like, this is fucking fun, dude.
Game's fun.
I need to do this more. And yeah,
That's
so
the man way. That's the man way.
Yeah, I'm gonna be blocking off a little of my time for like shit that I like doing.
Sometimes you just gotta bro out. It's like
because it's literally just been like eat my meal, go to the gym, client work, send DMs, hit the gym, eat a meal, do my cardio, whatever the fuck. And I'm like, I need something else right now.
Yeah, no, it's hard because sometimes it's hard to deviate from like work. It's like, all right, let me just take a second and like do some shit that I like, clear my head a little, and then I can go back.
This is gonna sound so counter to like what we were saying earlier, but like I feel like my not just bodybuilding, but like been in various random situations in my life where I've had to have a lot of fucking discipline. It's kind of fucked with me a little bit. Like,
yeah,
dude, if I think I'm gonna be like a minute late for something, like I freak the fuck out. I can blame the military for that, but
yeah, they get you with that one.
Yeah, no, like because I think I was telling you last time when I was 14, I got sent to one of those like bad kid programs in fucking Tijuana. And that shit, like having worked in a jail, that shit was worse than jail. I'd rather be incarcerated at the Salt Lake County Jail than go back to that fucking place.
Fucking Tijuana.
Yeah. Like that shit plus the military plus bodybuilding has just made me like so fucking rigid. And sometimes like I need to fucking snap out of it for a little bit.
And it's okay to like, I mean, obviously like we preach being fucking like disciplined and all that shit, but like that's not to say you can't enjoy your life.
Yes.
Like and not like at least have fun. Cause like I mean, it's like you need that for like yourself. And I don't like again, like on that fucking like woman shit, like self-care.
But I feel, yeah, no, honestly, like if you don't do shit for yourself too, I feel like you're gonna fall off with your like the stuff you do have to be disciplined with.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll burn out. Like,
yeah.
Dude, I burned the fuck out during prep because like it was just like my life was literally work and cardio.
Yeah.
And making sure my meals were ready for the next day. And not to blame it on anything, but that could kind of be when my discipline fell off towards the end. I didn't come bring the package I could have on stage.
I feel like I've never experienced like true burnout. So what did that feel like for you? Like when you were at like in prep and like that's all you were like work, cardio, workout.
It sucked, dude. Like it felt like all my days were kind of a blur. And like I think prep is cool, and I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot more this year now that I know what I'm in for, and I am my own employer. But yeah, it was like, do you ever like go a little too hard in the gym and feel like kind of under recovered?
Yeah, for sure.
It was like that every day. Like my legs felt like fucking bricks, dude. like walking, getting up, and like every hour in the jail, we had to do like it's called a watch tour where you just walk around the whole unit, make sure everyone's alive, and
Yeah.
push a couple buttons. But like, dude, and the units are not big. It's like maybe the size of like a school cafeteria or something.
Uh-huh.
And just like doing a lap around that felt like the hardest thing in the fucking world.
Uh-huh.
And like everything was just pissing me off. I didn't want to put any effort into fucking anything. It sucked, dude. I did not like myself very much.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, when you're like experiencing like true burnout, it's like kind of just like you said, I mean, like everything blurs together, and it's like you are doing the same thing over and over, and it's like I'm getting sick of this. It's like that's when like you truly feel like, is this shit like worth it?
Yeah. Dude, I mean, well, that's why I like harp on fucking recovery so much and like
That's 100%.
taking care of yourself, because like that was a big part of it. Like it definitely like it didn't get completely better, but when I started throwing in like some yoga and ice baths and shit, and like you can debate me all you want on if ice baths work, but like it worked for me.
Yeah, I mean, you get like a flood of dopamine from it too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think if I feel better when I step out of one, I like it. So it's like
Yeah.
if psychologically it makes me feel better, I'm not against it at all.
Yeah. But like throwing in like little shit for myself definitely helped.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I need my fiance to like drag me out of the house, because I won't do it on my own, and I'll bitch about it until we like go out and do something. I'm like, never mind, I kind of like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I haven't done fucking anything since I quit my job. Like, 'cause I kind of just spend my whole fucking day on Instagram, and like, I'm like, oh shit, the day's gone already.
Go fucking bowling this weekend.
I think, you know what? My fiance's got the day off tomorrow. So, you know what? I think I'm going to go fucking bowling.
Yeah, do some fun shit. Switch it up.
Do some fun shit. Yeah. Hell yeah.
What's your day looking like tomorrow? You got to lift tomorrow?
I got to update. No, I have a rest day.
Nice. Elite
Probably,
then.
huh?
That's elite then.
Yeah. Probably just walk for cardio.
Yeah.
I got check-ins tomorrow for some clients, so get that done.
Knock those out. Easy money.
I think I got a consult call at 4. Other than that,
Yeah.
looks like I got time to bowl.
Exactly. More than enough time.
Hell yeah, dude. I am going to go bowling tomorrow.
Cause like tomorrow, Sunday's my rest day. I had a mean chest and back day today. Tomorrow I got golfing at 12.
How many rest days do you take a week?
2, typically. Okay. Sometimes I do 1, sometimes I do 2. It kind of like every other week I kind of switch it.
Okay, that's smart. I'm lucky. I get 3.
I mean, in like a perfect world, I would do 4 lifts a week, but I also just like really like just being inside the gym. So it's like I just go just because sometimes.
Yeah, dude, I feel you on that. I haven't been like that as much lately, but when I was in prep, it was like the rest of my life was just so fucking miserable. I'd spend as much like I'd go do all my cardio at the gym, even though I had like a stationary bike and like a walking pad at home.
Uh-huh.
I'd go to the gym because I'm like, I'd rather suffer there than like suffer around a full pantry of food that I can't eat, or like, you know, like, I don't know. It was my second home for a bit. And it was interesting. Like at my gym, like I never really talked to anyone, but it's almost like once you like compete or like in the process of competing, like you join like a secret club.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden I'm like cool with everyone now.
No, I find myself like actually like I'll like finish my lift and then I'll just stay and talk to people for like 20 something minutes. I'll be like, oh fuck, I gotta leave.
If I'm gonna talk to people, I have to do it before my lift because I'm like straight up retarded after a good lift.
Yeah, I get pretty fucking retarded after. Like literally, I finished. I like I said, I was doing a crazy leg day and yesterday, and I saw one of my buddies, but I like just finished like my brutal, like the most brutal set of the day, and like I was like trying to have a conversation with him, like just yeah, like literally like just full like 21st chromosome all over the place.
You should see the fucking clips I tried to shoot in the gym the other day, like between sets. Like, I'm just like, so the importance of recovery.
Yeah. And it's like you get fucking pump brain, so like no oxygen's going to your brain, it's all in your muscles. So it's like you just forget everything you're saying. So you can literally be like, and it's like, so.
Dude, especially with my fucking programming right now, too. It's like all like pretty much everything besides arm day just has like as many intensifiers thrown in as possible, like rest pause sets, drop sets, all the good shit. And I'm loving it.
Favorite. I mean, like they suck, but
I think I'm more of a fan of rest pause sets.
Really? I haven't done those actually.
They're pretty solid. You know what they are, right?
Give me a run through of what a rest pause set.
Oh yeah, let's teach the viewers. So a rest pause set, you pick a weight on whatever exercise, typically something you can do higher reps with, like the 12 to 15-ish range.
Yeah.
You take that shit to failure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not this is the last rep I can properly execute. Like I can't get any more.
Yeah, you're physically like at like the point where like
yes. Then you rest 15 seconds, take it to failure again. And then you rest 15 seconds and take it to failure again. So it's almost like a drop set, but rather than dropping weight, you're dropping reps.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I do incorporate those then. I do. With
those are fucking fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know if fun is the right word.
I mean, the feeling afterwards. I just like feeling like one of the things that like I love about the gym is like after I finish, it's like, yeah, I fucking killed that shit.
Yeah, I'm with you there. The rest pause sets, like they're fun and I enjoy them no matter what, but sometimes they're fucking scary, dude. Like my coach threw in a rest pause set on the leg press. And thank God the leg press we have at the gym has like safeties built in.
Yeah, dude, otherwise you just are gonna crush yourself.
Yeah. Because it was like he put in the description, he's like, grab a spotter, you're gonna need it.
Mm-hmm.
And the day I went, there was like no one big enough where I trusted them to squat, which is weird because normally I'm like a medium-sized dude at my gym, but all the big guys were just gone.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, all right, I guess I'm just like doing this myself. And I think I ended up like bottoming out on my last set and had to like roll out.
Dude, there's one thing. So there's this she had her pro card at the gym I used to work at in lacrosse. And I really only did leg days with her. I just was like strictly leg days. I was like, she'll get me right. There's no way she doesn't. And there's one thing we did on the leg press where it was like I think it started off with 3 plates, and each set I would add a plate. And it was like 50 reps, 40 reps, 30 reps, 20 reps, and then 10 reps. And they're all supersetted with 10 dumbbell RDLs. I was like, I like puked everywhere after it. But like that shit, like because like incorporating both conditioning with it as well as strength, like Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep.
Because like that was the first time I ever did like a true like something that like bodybuilders do.
Yeah, there's like some interesting like I don't know if I call it conditioning work in my program, but like there's some shit that's definitely outside of my comfort zone. Like it's a good thing, but like my seated dumbbell lateral raises, like I don't have like a number of sets I need to get for it. The description is just like pick a weight you can do 8 to 10 perfect reps to failure with, and then just keep repeating that until you hit 50.
Yeah, I do shit like that too, actually. So I like that you do that.
It's kind of fun when you give yourself like a number of reps you need to hit instead of like 3 sets of 8 to 10. You're just like, I need to get 100 reps. It doesn't matter how I do it, but I'm getting there.
In like my plans that like I write, and for like me, it's like however many the fuck till 70.
Hell yeah. I used to do that. One of my favorite things to do that on was lat pull downs. That's such a nasty pump. Like, dude, 100 lat pull downs doesn't matter how you get there.
Yeah, dude, that's like probably like I'm trying to think of like my favorite back exercises, and I mean lat pull downs is just iconic. It's so nice. I'm gonna
have to disagree with you there on that one.
Not my number one. It's my number one right now. I'm kind of because sometimes I'll ebb and flow with like what I like, but I like the landmine rows. I would grab like a V grip and
Ooh.
do the landmines. Dumb bitches get me right.
So I have something similar in my program, a Meadows row,
Mm-hmm.
which is, or it's like you call it a one arm barbell row, whatever the fuck.
Uh-huh.
You do the landmine attachment, but rather than doing it like between your legs with like the V bar, you stand like off to the side of it, grab the end of the barbell, and fucking.
Oh yeah, I've done those. I love those. Those are S tier.
Those are great. Honestly, I want to say my favorite fucking back exercise is just like bent over dumbbell rows.
See, I
So,
need to start doing dumbbells more for that. I don't
bro,
do it enough.
I am qualified to speak on this because my back is my best fucking body part. You know what fucking built it?
Rows.
Well, deadlifts too, but that built like the thickness in the middle because I have a weirdly fucking thick middle back. But dude, like getting up to heavy ass weight with dumbbell rows. Like I don't have them in my program right now because I'm not writing my own program.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm doing my working sets with like the 150s.
Jeez.
And I'm like,
I fucking love rows though. Rows are the best. Rows build the thickness.
dude, yeah, I feel like way too many people focus on like the pull down
Like,
movement pattern.
I like that. I like it to like have that wider appearance, but like the rows is where you're really gonna build that thick back.
Yeah, realistically, like you don't need a ton of like the pull down
No.
movement or pull up, whatever the fuck movement type. Like honestly, my back days that I would write for myself would look like it would be like deadlift, 3 different rows, and then like one pull up variation and one pull down variation.
Yeah.
If
Majority
that, sometimes I'd even swap the pull downs for like a pull over.
Yeah.
Dude, slept on fucking exercise, dumbbell pullovers. No one does them anymore. It's kind of it's like an unk exercise.
I have them in my superset. So when I'm doing those landmines, I'll have my dumbbell and like the bench set next to me, and I'll do my pullovers.
Dude, that's so slept on. Like no one does those anymore.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was an unk exercise.
Oh, 100%.
But like, I never see people do it.
Dude, yeah, no, that's an unk exercise. But like when people ask me, they're like, "How do you get like the fucking like gills?"
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how you get them.
Yeah, yeah, that's a great exercise for that shit too. Some people do it wrong though.
And you won't get those gills from cable pullovers.
No,
you won't get them from the like pullover machine. Like only dumbbells for some reason.
Yeah, dude, anything free weight. I mean, I still use machines, but free weight is like gonna make you grow so much more than the machine shit. Any machine shit, any cable shit you do.
100%. Pretty much all the programming I write for people is like back to basics, free weight shit.
Yeah.
That's what my coach does for me. Like I do have machines in there, but like he has me doing shit that like I haven't done in years because it's like you think like you're too good for it almost, and then it'll fucking humble you. Like, you know what I never see anyone do anymore? Walking lunges.
Dude, that's actually like I do those every week.
How many people in your gym do you see doing them?
Just me.
Weighted walk. Yeah, exactly. I haven't done those in years, and my coach threw those in. And I'll grab like we have those like thick, heavy chains at my gym.
Oh, nice.
I want to say they're like 25 pounds each.
Probably. I think that's standard.
So I'll throw on like 2 chains and just fucking lunge around my gym until I fall on the ground.
I just grab the heaviest bar that we have at the gym and just chuck it on my back and just go.
The way my gym, like, because your gym probably has like a fucking like perf area or something.
Yeah, they do. Because I'm at a commercial gym, so they have all that shit.
My gym is not built to do barbell walking lunges. Like you will smack the end of the barbell on something.
Yeah.
So I'll do it with the chains. But like I remember one time, like my coach literally just had it programmed. It was like 2 sets of like 20 each leg.
Yeah.
With the chains. And I was just like, I had a little extra juice in me that day. So I was like, fuck it. And like just did for my second set, just like a fucking death set where I just like went to failure with 2 chains, threw a chain on the ground, went to failure with 1 chain, threw a chain on the ground, went to failure with fucking body weight. And that killed
That
me.
shit will have you crawling like the next days.
It's like the best like whole leg builder.
Yeah, I love lunges. They're goated.
Like squats will get you like some pretty solid like quads and glutes,
Mm-hmm.
but they kind of lack on the hamstrings and fucking
Agreed.
yeah. And then like RDLs and that stuff will get you some solid hamstrings and glutes, but nothing will hit all of them like a fucking walking lunge.
Yeah, dude. It's like you can just feel it every step you take, especially once you start getting to that failure. Every step you take, you're like, oh my God. Especially if like if you're like ending your leg day with that, like you're feeling that shit.
No, that's not even my last exercise. I still have to do other shit after that.
Yeah, that fucks you then. Cause like, dude, like I kind of love it though, like doing like a super mentally taxing exercise. And it's like, all right, you still got more shit. Come on.
Yeah. Dude, a walking lunge, I'd like, okay, like I fucking hate doing them in the moment,
Yeah.
but I love exercises that like test your like mental fortitude.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Where it's like, you're like, oh, I'm at failure. And then you like sit there and you think about it for a second. And you're like, no, I can do more. I'm just being a bitch.
Yeah. It's
Walking lunges is one of those.
I love that kind of shit too, because it's like the more you do shit that's hard, the better you're at doing shit that's hard. So it's like the next like workout that you're faced with, like oh fuck, I don't know if I want to do these extra till failure. It's like, all right, I'm gonna do it now. So then it's like the next time I'll for sure do it. Like, I just build another type of shit.
It's gonna take you. You're gonna be farther into that set before you hit that bitch out zone next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny how many people think like they're hitting failure.
Dude, I know. Like when like the moment that you think you're hitting failure, it's like you have like 40 to 60% of the tank damn near.
I had to call out a new client on this because I was like, I told him, I was like, hey bro, like you're gonna come to the gym with me next week and I'm gonna show you what till failure is. And he's like, what do you mean? Like I did hit failure. And I look at his fucking workout he recorded and it's like, okay, if you hit failure, how do you hit the same number of reps all 3 sets?
Yeah,
it should look like it was like 15, 15, 15. I'm like, it should look like 15, 10, 6.
Mm-hmm. Like you shouldn't be getting the same amount of reps every set, because if you are, you're not going hard enough.
My coach literally puts that into the description of my programming. It's like, give me a work up to a hard set of 15 and try and match it for 2 more sets. If you can match it, you didn't fucking go hard enough.
Yeah, that's true though. I mean, there's in what world where like you work yourself to failure on that first working set, and then like how on earth is your muscle going to be recovered enough to do that twice?
It's because I left 2 RIR in the tank. Dude, when I was shooting with my photographer the other day, like after any like high volume set I'd do, I was like working out with my glasses off. I'd like put my glasses on and be like, actually, is gonna dig into your fatigue reserves.
Dude, the fucking science community.
I got some good clips of that. I'll post.
Yeah, please do. That's just really funny.
Oh fuck, dude. I've like never met one of them in real life, but I can't.
I haven't either. I'm waiting for it. I'm praying that it happens someday soon.
I'm like, I'm gonna have my studies ready to go.
Dude, yeah.
You know what my studies are? Ooh.
I know. It's like they're all like all the science guys are all just not built at all.
It's like show me the proof. Show me. Yeah, here's your fucking proof, big dog.
Yeah. They don't get it.
My arms are bigger than yours.
I know. It's like, especially like when people like smaller and like claim to be smarter and like gonna try to tell somebody that's bigger than them like how they should be doing something. It's like, well, why aren't you there if you know how to do it so well?
Whenever they lose the art, they know they've lost. They're like, well, you're on steroids. I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm using science to my advantage. Maybe I thought you were science based.
Yeah, that's a good way to like.
I'm turning myself into a science experiment. You should try it.
Yeah, fucking get some actual gains.
Oh, I just thought of a funny video that I saw the other day, but I can't talk about it because it'll probably get the podcast taken off of YouTube. I'll tell you about it later. Fuck, dude. I'm trying to think. I didn't post a question thing for the podcast, but I did post a question thing. And all the questions were about gear.
Yeah.
Let me see if I got any new ones in the time we've been on. I should have posted one for the podcast. Yeah, it's just all gear related questions. But I answered them on my story. The most common, dude, you know what's wild? We were talking about this earlier before the podcast. Every single fucking person I've talked to in the DMs, like about their cycles and stuff, and these are like people who are relatively new to steroids and honestly the gym in general in the grand scheme of things. Every fucking person is on a GLP-1 agonist.
Oh,
I'm like, okay. And like, I got nothing against like using the tools available to you. But these motherfuckers are taking Ozempic before they've even tried dieting.
yeah, no. I had to, back in school, I had to give a whole presentation on Ozempic. And just like, it's just so fucking like bad for you, because once you take it, you're stuck taking that now. You have to take that the rest of your life, basically. And then like,
I didn't know that.
well, it's like it destroys your stomach lining too. So it's like long term, your appetite really, you're never going to be able to grow your appetite back as like well, at least. And it's like and it's like then it just causes like damaging problems in your stomach, because like the people that usually stop taking Ozempic, they gain the weight right back anyway.
Yeah. And like, don't get me, like, if you're developing like the principles of dieting and stuff along the way, sure. But like, dude, I've had so many dudes like in my comments that were like, or not in my comments, in my DMs, and they'll send me their like before and afters from like 3 months ago, and they're like fat as shit, and now they're at like a decent body fat percentage. And they're like, yeah, I did like 3 months of tirzepatide or semaglutide or retatrutide. I'm like, have you tried dieting before?
I know, because like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like it's great medication for if you're diabetic and like actually needs like medication like that. But like, if you're just a fat fuck, like, come on, like at least try the like a way that's going to be sustainable for your life and not going to just like fuck you internally.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, 'cause I can't hate on it. Like, I use the chemical tools at my disposal.
Yeah.
But also, there's a very big difference in like if I was to like take a GLP-1 agonist to just like maintain being lean year round versus like some fucking kid who's never dieted before takes this, is like, oh, this is the magic pill.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, what happens when you can't afford to buy Ozempic every month because that shit's expensive?
Yeah.
Oh, all the weight's back.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's crazy. People, I mean, it's just, I think a big problem is just like, it's not really, people aren't well educated enough on it and don't really know. And it's like they just jump to it right away, but they don't like understand the like.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with fucking steroids, but
yeah,
like,
I feel like at least I feel like with steroids, like, I feel like you can like learn pretty quick in a way.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do. But I mean, I've been able to learn a lot just from you. Like, I really had like very, very minimal knowledge of a lot of steroids, but like now it's getting better.
Give it like 3 more episodes and you'll be a fucking expert. I can yap on this shit all day.
Yeah, because like I'm able. I mean, that's like good for me because like it helps me learn, especially when I'm like talking to people in the DMs too, and like they have like some questions too.
Yeah. I feel like with steroids too, there's like a scare factor, you know? You know, you had
for sure.
Did you guys have like the DARE program?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. And like there was definitely like I'm pretty sure there was like a section on steroids.
Yeah, there was.
It's like, if you do steroids, your balls are going to explode and you're going to die. And, you know, you hear how bad they are all day.
Yeah.
But you don't hear negative press on Ozempic.
I know. And it's like they need, I wish it was like an even
no, like,
at least
barrier to entry. You know?
Yeah. At least like if you're going to shit completely on one, at least shit on the other. Like,
dude, in my opinion, I feel like steroids should be like over the counter legal if you're 21 plus, but they have to follow like the same restrictions that like cigarettes do. Like they can't advertise and like
Yeah. I like that. I mean, because like I didn't know they were just like illegal.
yeah. Oh yeah, I totally don't do illegal drugs, FBI.
No,
So,
yeah, like no, because it was crazy. Because well, like this is kind of funny, but I know there's this one guy at my gym, and like they were like advertising like his like stack or something like to our gym, and our gym was like, we can't let you do this.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because it's like illegal, but they don't really crack down on it that
Well,
much.
it's like what's there like it's not like
They'll crack down on like the labs producing it, but like you're never gonna see someone like in jail on steroid possession.
yeah, you get pulled over, possession of trend.
Yeah. Honestly, the worst you'll probably get is the cop takes your shit and does it when he gets home.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're dealing with SWAT, they're definitely going to do your steroids after they take them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's kind of fucking stupid that they're illegal. I had this whole conversation about this with like my old coach. He was like very knowledgeable on like the drug side of bodybuilding.
Mm-hmm.
And like the fact that a 14-year-old girl can go to the doctor and say like, "Oh, like I'm having problems with acne," and they're like, "Okay, here's birth control, which is essentially female steroids,"
Yeah.
and that's fine. But like, if I do test, I'm a criminal.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane to me.
Yeah. I feel like there's not much like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a word, but it's like there's not much of this.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, fun fact, a fun steroid fact, the millionth one you're gonna learn from me. Nandro, like, I don't know if you ever heard of Deca.
Yeah, I have.
Deca is like pretty fucking chemically similar to birth control.
Really?
There's actually this one steroid out. It's kind of like an obscure one, and only weirdos fucking use it. It's called Ment. I don't remember what the acronym stands for. It's in like the same family as like Tren and Deca, but it was actually developed as a male birth control.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
I don't think it ever hit the market, but it was developed as a male birth control. And it's actually the only steroid you can still buy legally.
Oh, you can actually buy it?
Yeah, because it was like it's not on the scheduled substance list yet. You can get it from those like peptide companies, but like no, it's a steroid.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was developed as a male birth control because it does a pretty good job at like shutting your natural production down. However, it doesn't work 100%, which is I think why it never came to market.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know why the fuck anyone would take it because it's like all the same side effects of Tren plus estrogen side effects. It just sounds terrible. It's like one of the only fucking weirdos use that. Like it's funny. I get people like that in my DMs. Like I call them like the experimenters. It's almost like the science-based lifters of like the steroid community. And they'll want to do these like weird fucking stacks and like make it way more complex. They're like, I actually need to I microdose my testosterone every day rather than 3 injections a week for, optimal levels. And I'm using Ment and some pro hormone. I'm like, why?
It's literally like, why can't you just be like, at least like
Be normal.
Just like do what works. Like you don't have to like try to come up with like some unique new like way you do a new schedule, new pattern. Like
great advice for people who are new to fucking gear. Ask yourself, did the pros do this to get to where they are? If the answer is no, why the fuck are you doing it?
Yeah.
You think you know more than they do?
Yeah, and they're the most fucking knowledgeable out there of it.
It's like fucking SARMs weren't around when these guys went pro. So guess what? They probably weren't taking fucking SARMs. Like,
dude, whatever happened to SARMs? Like, I feel like they had like a humongous fall off.
Well, I feel like the whole thing with them was like people thought they were safer, and once it kind of came out that they weren't, like, they kind of fell off. Because I remember when I first heard about SARMs, like, I thought it was like really cool because it's like,
Mhm.
oh, it's like steroids, but it doesn't shut down your natural production and like it's healthier. And no, it's not. I think my blood work damn near looked worse on SARMs than it did on beer.
How are the gains on SARMs?
I mean, you get decent. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think I did like maybe like 2 SARM cycles. Like I put on some good size, but the thing is, they make you feel like shit because if you're taking a steroid cycle, you're probably taking a test base, and if you're taking test, then that's gonna like some of that is gonna convert into estrogen, and you need estrogen to feel good and function normally.
Mm-hmm.
SARMs do not replace your estrogen production. So for the 8 weeks I was on SARMs, probably 6 of those weeks, my dick didn't work.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
And I just felt like I was in a bad mood. Like, it's not fucking worth it. Like, you're doing the same damage without the benefits.
Yeah.
If anything, I think you're doing more damage. Because we have 70 years of more now on fucking of research on testosterone. We know what it does. We don't know what the fuck SARMs do. We don't know if you're gonna get fucking kidney cancer in fucking 20 years.
Because at least with like the steroids that like work and like at least have like a lot of research, is like they have a lot of research.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, long-term effects, you know what's gonna come with like a lot of shit.
Yeah, dude. The fucking that's another one. Like, I'm going off on a tangent here. The peptide guys too. They're like, and don't get me wrong, I've taken some like stuff from those peptide sites and it's like not for human consumption, whatever. But it's typically like I'm taking glutathione for like liver detox or like NAD plus, which is just a B vitamin. Some of these fucking like, especially like it's more common with the influencers. You don't really see it with like actual bodybuilders.
Yeah.
These fuckers will just be on like 8 research chemicals at a time that literally like just came out a month ago. And I'm like,
Frail.
I mean, I respect the hustle, but like, I really hope you don't end up just with like 8 different cancers in 2 years.
Yeah, like that would fucking not be ideal for the person.
Yeah. Actually, the only like peptide I really regularly use is melanotan. I love that. It's a very interesting one. It's an injectable and it increases your melanin production when you go in the sun. So it's pretty much anyone can take it, no matter how pale they are, and get tan.
That's cool. I'm looking at it right now. But it helps with erectile dysfunction too.
Oh yeah, it gives you fucking crazy boners for some reason. And it kind of kills your appetite too. So it's like the perfect influencer drug.
That's cool.
Keeps you lean, tan, and fucking.
Yeah. What else do you need?
Yeah. No, I like melanotan. That stuff's, but like that one's also not some fucking. Like we kind of know what pathways that works on.
Yeah.
I guess. And there are some studies that like show it increases like skin cancer risk. So like, you never know.
At least if you get skin cancer, that's like the least worrisome one.
Yeah. But like some people like think like, oh, because I can buy these peptides legally, they're safe. No.
Yeah, no.
They're not. Yeah, I think that's all I got to say about fucking peptides. Honestly, that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, dude, I got my meal coming up right now too, so
fuck yeah, dude. All right. Well, I will see you next week on the Formerly Frail podcast.
Number 4.
See you, big dog.
I'll see you.